The invisible competition. Look at your life. Every big milestone you've ever wanted, the 100,000 salary, the $1 million net worth, the peak physique, they all have one thing in common. They require time that you currently don't have. Most people are trapped in a reactive loop. You wake up to an alarm you hate, you rush to a job or school you're tired of, and you spend your best energy building someone else's dream. By the time you get home at 6 p.m., you're done. Your brain is fried. So you sit on the couch, order food, and scroll through reels of other people living the life you want until your eyes burn at midnight. You aren't lazy, you're just losing the war for your own time. But there is a 4.5-hour window of pure, clinical focus waiting for you at 4:30 a.m. It is the only time of day when the world isn't asking you for a piece of your soul. No emails, no urgent texts, no family drama. It's just you and the version of yourself you're trying to build. The motivation myth. 99% of you watching this will say, "I'll start on Monday," or "I'm just not a morning person." Let's be real. Not being a morning person is just a polite way of saying you have no control over your impulses. The problem is that when you search how to wake up early, the internet gives you Pinterest advice. They tell you to buy a $50 candle, meditate for 40 minutes, and write a novel in your journal before the sun comes up. That sounds great in a movie, but in real life, it's a recipe for failure. Your brain hates sudden, massive discomfort. If you try to go from a 9 a.m. wake-up to a 4:30 a.m. monk mode overnight, your survival instinct will kick in and scream, "Go back to sleep." To reach your next self, we need to stop relying on motivation, which is a feeling, and start using systems, which are mechanical. The instant launch protocol. If you want to kill the snooze button, you have to treat your alarm like a cockpit ejection seat. You don't think about ejecting from a burning plane, you just do it. The alarm purge. Go to your phone right now. Delete the 5 o'clock, 5:05, 5:10, and 5:15 a.m. alarms. Having backup alarms is literally telling your brain, the first one doesn't matter. It trains you to ignore the sound. You need one alarm and one alarm only. The dry run. This is the part nobody does. Don't wait for tomorrow morning to practice discipline. Do it now. Set your alarm for 2 minutes from now. Turn off the lights, get under the covers, and close your eyes. When that alarm hits, do not hesitate. Launch. Feet on the floor, lights on, water in your mouth. The repetition. Do this 5 to 10 times in the middle of the day. You are building a neural pathway. You are turning a choice into a reflex. When 4:30 a.m. comes and your brain is foggy, your body will already be halfway to the bathroom because you've programmed the movement. The 6 levels of mastery. Level 1, the 15-minute micro shift. The ego wants to jump to 4:30 a.m. on day 1. Don't let it. Move your clock back 15 minutes every 2 days. It's a stealth change. Your biology won't even notice the difference between 7 o'clock and 6:45. In less than 2 weeks, you've claimed your 4:30 a.m. slot without the zombie feeling. Level 2, the dopamine blackout. Blue light is essentially a drug that tells your brain it's high noon. If you're looking at a screen at 11 p.m., you are chemically preventing yourself from sleeping. Go into your settings and turn on the night shift to the warmest setting. Make your screen look like a sunset. It's ugly, but it's functional. Level 3, the 30-minute gap. 30 minutes before your bedtime, all tech dies. No TikTok, no Netflix, no just checking one thing. Your brain needs a buffer zone to cool down. Spend this time doing something analog. Prep your coffee, lay out your gym clothes, or read a book that's actually made of paper. Level 4, the caffeine curfew. Caffeine stays in your blood for up to 10 hours. If you have a coffee at 3 p.m., a quarter of that caffeine is still keeping your heart racing at 1 a.m. If you want 4:30 a.m. to be easy, you need to stop all caffeine by 12 p.m. No exceptions. Level 5, physical fatigue. If you spend all day sitting in a chair, your mind will be exhausted, but your body will be restless. That leads to tossing and turning. You need to earn your sleep. Lift something heavy, run until you're breathing hard, or walk 10,000 steps. Make your body beg for that bed. Level 6, the 7-day standard. This is the level where most people fail. Biology doesn't care about the weekend. If you wake up at 4:30 a.m. all week and then sleep until 10 a.m. on Sunday, you're giving yourself social jet lag. You're resetting your internal clock and making Monday morning a nightmare. If you want the life of the 1%, you have to stop living like the 99% on Saturdays. The next self-vision 4:30 a.m. isn't just a time on a clock. It's a filter. It separates the people who talk about change from the people who actually execute. While the rest of the world is unconscious, you are building your empire, your body, and your mind. By the time 9 a.m. rolls around and your coworkers are just starting their day with a yawn, you've already won. You've finished your workout. You've done your deep work. and you're already 4 hours ahead of the competition. That is how you build your next self. Stop watching. Start launching. Hit subscribe if you're joining the 4:30 Club. See you at sunrise.